San Miguel one win away from clinching the PBA 49 season Philippine Cup title. Balikan natin yung game 4 no ng seryeng ito. Himayin natin ng konti no. At in case you missed it, ay nanalo po ang San Miguel kontra TNT sa score na 105-91. Ako nga po pala si Ruben Terrado. Thank you for watching us on our YouTube channel as well as reading our articles sa spin.ph. At ito na nga no, nanalo ang San Miguel kontra TNT 105-91 at 3-1 na po ang serye no. Lamang po ang San Miguel by 2 games and only 1 win away from clinching the crown at isang panalo na lang ay tapos na ang bid ng TNT na makakuha ng Grand Slam. So yun po ang sitwasyon ngayon with the victory by San Miguel, winning this one by 14 points. Ano nga ba yung mga naging susi no sa game na ito? Well, itong game na to ay talagang dito talagang nag-click, hindi lang yung inside points pati yung kanilang outside shooting kasi for the first time parehong nag-click yan no kasi nung past 3 games it's either yung loob talaga nila yung talaga nagdo-dominate no, yung kanilang outside shooting hindi masyadong ganun ka-consistent. Nung game 3, it showed some life yung kanilang outside shooting. Nung game 3, they had 8 of 28 from threes. Yun po yung best nila. So until nitong game 4 no na they hit 13 of 24 from threes no. That's 54% from threes. So mahirap talunin yung ganyang kuponan no kung they are hitting 54% of their threes, talagang mahirap talunin. And aside from that, they shot well as well sa 4 points no, 2 of 5 from 4. Yung isa doon care of Chris Ross and yung the other one is care of Marshall Lassiter no. And then yung points in the paint, ganun pa rin yung story ano. They dominated once again sa ilalim no with Junmar Fajardo showing the way. At apologies no, 42 po dapat yan no. 42 points in the paint, hindi 32. But again, 42 points in the paint yan no. With only 30 for TNT no. So yun ang storya diyan no. Yung kanilang domination in both sa outside shooting and sa inside no. Napanatili nila yung kanilang dominance diyan sa ilalim no. Again, that's 42 points in the paint, not 32. So yung nga, ang hero ng game is of course yung nasa picture natin no, si Jericho Cruz. 23 points on 5 of 7 shooting from threes no. Tatlo dyan coming in the fourth quarter na kung saan in-outscore ng San Miguel ng TNT 41-24. So yung again, yung shooting ni Jericho Cruz very consistent, only 2 misses. Yung dalawa doon sa kanyang na-convert na 3-point shot came in the fourth na kung saan from 78-77 ay naging 84-79 yung kalamangan ng San Miguel at doon na nagsimula talagang mag-shift ng totally no, yung momentum ng San Miguel dito sa game na to. And from that 78-77 lead ay natapos nga sa score na 105-91. So that is, if my math is correct, ay 27-14 ang turnaround no ng San Miguel dyan no. So from a 1-point lead, naging 14 points yung kalamangan ng San Miguel. They even led by as many as 16 points in that fourth quarter. And again, yung fourth quarter talaga yung nagiging susi ngayon para sa San Miguel. They scored 41 points in the fourth. Nung game 3, kung i-review natin yung game 3, nung fourth quarter nila, they had 22. And then in game 2, they had 23 in game 2, and then nung game 1 they had 30 points in the fourth. So actually yung fourth quarter talaga yung kung saan talagang nagpo-pull away itong San Miguel, no? Either nagpo-pull away as proof in game 2 and 3, nagpo-pull away sila in the fourth. Nung game 1 naman, na dikit na nila yung laro thanks to that fourth quarter where they scored 30 points. So, talagang fourth quarter nagiging susi ng San Miguel dito sa seryeng to. Talagang dun sila lumalayo, no, against TNT. And again, Jericho Cruz was one of those players who helped San Miguel pull away in the fourth quarter. He actually had 15 points in that fourth quarter alone. So Jericho Cruz, again, leading the way here for San Miguel in Game 4. Also worth mentioning, no, yung performance si CJ Perez. Again, my apologies, hindi po 23 points yan. But CJ Perez had 16 points in Game 4, his best offensive night, no, in this series. 6 of 11 from the field. Si CJ kasi over the last 3 games, percentage-wise, hindi maganda yung kanyang shooting, no. In Game 1, 6 of 16. In Game 2, 4 of 15. And then nung Game 3, mas bumaba pa lalo yung kanyang shooting. 4 of 12 lang from the field. But now, he shot better, no? 6 of 11 from the field. That's 55%. That's his best offensive outing dito sa finals. And then, Jordan Heading, no? He had 23 points. 4 of 6 from threes. Naka-connect siya ng isang 3-pointer at the end of the third. Doon lumamang ang TNT at the end of the third by the score of 67-64. But again, dahil nga doon sa onslaught na pinakita ng San Miguel in the fourth quarter ay hindi enough yung naging performance ni Jordan Heading, no. So talagang offensively, no, this was an offensive night for San Miguel, no. They also did well on defense, pero talagang ang feeling ko yung story talaga sa game na 4 yung kanilang opensa, no. Doing it in the 3-point range, 2-point range, sa ilalim, sa paint, and even sa 4 points, nakakonect din ng San Miguel sa game na ito. So, yun again, San Miguel winning this one. Incidentally, no, naglaro si Poy Eram in this game, no. Akala natin hindi siya maglalaro because of a high ankle sprain. Hindi siya naglaro ng game 3, but in tonight's ball game, naglaro siya. And sabi nga niya, added body, no? Kasi nga, kulang-kulang sila ngayon. Poy Eram, 18 minutes of play, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. Pero sabi nga niya, feeling niya nakasama pa yung kanyang appearance. And unfortunately rin, wala sa TNT si Simon Enciso, who sustained a fractured orbital bone, no, dun sa Game 3, na kung saan nagkaroon ng nasiko siya ni Marshall Lassiter, although unintentional yon. Dahil nga after the shot yun, pababa, nasiko ni Marshall Lassiter si Simon Enciso on his way down. So Simon Enciso did not play in Game 4. So another injured player, no, para sa TNT, no. So again, San Miguel leads this series 3-1. At Game 5 will be on Wednesday sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Can San Miguel win one again and capture, no, the Philippine Cup title? We will find out on Wednesday. Anong tingin nyo dyan? Will San Miguel finish off TNT? Well, sa mga nangyayari, no, based on the performance of San Miguel, pinapakita nila yung kanilang depth, even kanilang shooting ability, and even on defense, ay mukhang mahihirapan ng TNT, no, na ma-extend yung final series. But again, anything can happen. Pero so far, no, kung hindi mapigilan ng TNT yung opensa ng San Miguel, yung presence ni Junmar Fajardo sa ilalim, and even now, yung kanilang outside shooting, kung hindi nila mapigilan yon, mahihirapan sila for Game 5. So that's our Game 4, no. Yan po yung nangyari nung Game 4. Incidentally, no, may kontrobersya pa rin naganap no, nung Game 4 because of the comments of TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa, no. And we are referring to the comments of Coach Jojo Lastimosa on Jericho Cruz and even Chris Ross, no. Ito yung sinabi ni Coach Jojo Lastimosa. Sorry, no, hindi po uli. My apologies sa ating mga mali sa ating presentation. But again, that's TNT team manager, no, Jojo Lastimosa. My apologies once again dun sa mistake na yan, no? But yan po yung naging statement ni team manager Jojo Lastimosa on Jericho Cruz. At nabanggit nga niya na hindi siya masaya, no, sa quote-unquote attitude ni Jericho Cruz in this series. And sabi nga niya, the guy has his problems, no? I know he has problems. Dinadala niya lang sa court. Magkasama kami sa NLEX niya ni Coach Yeng, pero dinadaan niya lang sa yabang lahat. So, yun yung sinabi ni TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa on Jericho Cruz. Yan yung naging statement niya, and obviously he's not happy with what Jericho Cruz is showing on the court, no, in terms of yung sinasabi ni Coach Jojo Lastimosa when it comes to his attitude on the court. And may say din dyan si Jericho Cruz, no, on the statement of TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa. Basahin nyo lang din po sa Spin That page dun sa kung ano yung sagot ni Jericho Cruz dun sa statement ni TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa. And again, si TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa, meron din sinabi about kay Chris Ross naman, no? He has this habit na taunting, no? Yung area dito kasi he was referring to the TNT bench, no? And then mahilig siya magreklamo, hindi niya inaamin, quote unquote. And sabi rin niya, he is not a nice guy. He is a complainer. So strong words from TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa. And may statement din si Chris Ross with regards to dun sa sinabi ni Coach Jojo Lastimosa. Meron din tayong video niyan sa ating YouTube channel. So, very strong words from TNT team manager Jojo Lastimosa after Game 4. And then, pakinggan naman natin sinabi ni Coach De Austriano on the victory of San Miguel over TNT na ang sinasabi niya. Again, Game 4 ito, no? May mistake once again. May apology sa ating graphic, no? Mali na naman. Hindi natin nailagay yung na Game 4 po ito. But again, here's what Coach Leo have to say, no? Sa kanilang win in Game 4. At sabi nga niya, yung talo nila nung Game 1, no, na medyo controversial, talagang it lit a fire on the San Miguel players, no? Isa sa mga rason kung bakit maganda yung pinapakita nila ay ginamit nilang motivation yung kanilang controversial defeat in Game 1. So, pakinggan natin, no, yung statement ni Coach Leo Austria. Wait a minute. Mali tayo ng pindot. Eto, pakinggan natin.
I think the biggest impact is our first game. It fuels our grit. And then you can see naman from the player na talagang on their eyes, makikita mo yung fire. They want to win. And we have a bad start at the first quarter, but the bench step up a lot, and then they provided a lot of energy that very infectious to their teammate, and then we're able to tie the game and get the lead. And from there, so yung energy and intensity namin, naging aggressive sila. And then nakita nila na the chance is still there, although a very slow start. So, yun ang sinasabi ko sa kanila before, the killer instinct. When it comes to end game, so you should not give up. And then that's what happened. And then we keep on reacting on what they are trying to do against us. There are so many combination na ginawa sila, but the players reminded by the coaching staff na what to do. And that's what happened. And if you notice, okay, this is the first time we shoot a lot from the 3 points area. I think 11, 13 out of 24. And never na nagiging double figures yun. I think that's one of the key. Although we're out-rebounded and turnover points, mataas pa rin sa kanila. But, I mean, second chance points. But I think the players don't want to lose the game.
Thank you po.
Okay, yan po yung statement, no, ni Coach Leo Austria sa post-game press conference na kung saan nga binanggit nila yung fire, no, yung kagustuhan ng San Miguel na mag-champion, no, dito sa Philippine Cup dito sa 49 season. So yun po, no, incidentally pala, no, again, if in case you missed it, Junmar Fajardo prior to Game 4 napanalunan niya yung best player of the conference for the 12th time in his career. Congratulations to Junmar Fajardo. So, okay, yan na po yung ating recap no of Game 4. And again, Game 5 will be on Wednesday at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Tatapusin na ba ng San Miguel ito? Or can TNT extend this to another game? Comment down below for your reaction. No? Kung anong tingin nyo sa magiging takbo ng seryeng ito. Tatapusin na ba ng San Miguel o i-extend pa ng TNT? Alright, thank you for watching our video. Thank you for watching our recap and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We will see you next time.